Hi, my name is Markalah, and this is how I know Jesus lives. Growing up through elementary school, I had this friend named Candace, and I met her in first grade, but I wouldn't say we really started becoming close until like fourth grade. And through fourth grade and fifth grade, we were like really good friends. Like, we would talk, we would laugh, we would share things with each other. She always had a really bubbly personality. But a lot of things I noticed is that she wouldn't show up to school sometimes. Like, she would get sick a lot, or during gym classes, like, she would sit out. And the class and I just figured that like we all knew she had like respiratory problems. And I figured maybe it was asthma or something, because that was really common where I lived. And you know, when you're that young, your first thought isn't, oh, like she has a disease that could be fatal. Like, no one thinks that at that young of an age, or at least I didn't. So we continued to be friends, and then we graduated from elementary school. And then I would say in the middle of sixth grade, or maybe the summer after sixth grade, one of my old teachers came to me, and she told me that she was visiting me because I hadn't seen her in a long time. And she told me that Candace had passed away. And I was really surprised. It was a really rough time, because like I didn't expect that, and that hadn't happened to me before. That was the first situation that I've ever had like that, and I didn't think that would ever happen to someone I know, because you don't really expect it to happen to you until it actually does happen. And she never told anyone of what she had, or not that I remember, and she never told me, so I didn't think it was fatal or serious at all. So that was really like a rough patch. And from there, I wasn't really thinking of faith or believing in. I believed in God, but I didn't really think about how I would get better because of him. I didn't really think that if I looked to him, I would get better. I wasn't thinking of that. Instead, I was scared of if this might happen to my family next, or if it's me next, or because now that I've actually experienced it, I was scared of it happening again. And eventually, I wouldn't say I healed, but eventually I did get better with it, and I did start to use her memory for good, and I did start to be happy the way she was and the way we were when we were friends. I decided to use my faith to remember that like things are gonna happen, but I shouldn't allow them to, you know, have any less faith or push me back from the Lord. So I used her memory to just be a better person, to be happy the way she was, to be kind the way she was. Usually whenever I would do something or say something, I would use her memory before I decided to do or say something. I would remember the way she was. And I think a big part of her is now part of my personality. And I'm really thankful for that, because I think without her memory, I wouldn't be where I am today. And I think where I am today is a really good place. And I remember that I don't really have a good memory. Like, I don't remember a lot of people's faces. I don't remember a lot of people's voices. I don't remember their personalities, not even names. But with her, I don't think I've forgotten anything about her. Like, she was just such a powerful person in my life that I don't think I've forgotten about her at all. And I really thank God for allowing me to keep that memory with her, and allowing me to push forward and use her for good in my life currently.